a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's.
But what thus said the Lord done taught us. Read on up.
Proverbs 8:1, doeth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice.
Because we try to give our brothers understanding and wisdom out here, man. It's not wise for us to be killing each other, man. That's the genocide of our own people, man. That makes no sense, man. How can we be a strong nation if we killing each other? Read on up.
Verse 2, she standeth in the top of high places.
Read that again, up.
She standeth in the top of high places.
That's what wisdom is doing. Wisdom is crying out right now, standing in the top of the high places, man. Right now, we're on the bottom of society, man. That's why wisdom has to come out, man. Read on up.
By the way, in the places of the path, she cried at the gates.
She did what?
She cried at the gates.
Wisdom is crying out to our brothers out here, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Brothers, if y'all got a chance, man, y'all come over and deal with us, man. We are here to teach our people the correct understanding of the Bible. Not what Christianity done taught us to love everybody. We are supposed to love our own people, man. Read on up.
She cried at the gates, at the entry of the city.
At the what?
At the entry of the city.
That's where we at. We at the entry of the city. At the entry of this bazaar, Gaston Bazaar. Read on up.
At the coming in at the doors.
Because brother that just took the flyer, Brother Aaron, get his attention right quick. Brother, come deal with us, man. We out here for you, man. That's what we doing out here. Give us a minute of your time, man. Brother that just pulled up in the car, man. We out here for you too. Read that again, huh?
She cried at the gates, at the entry of the city.
Where we at?
At the entry of the city.
We at the entry of Gaston Bazaar, man. We're trying to reach our people. Read on up.
At the coming in at the door.
Read on up.
Unto you.
What?
Unto you, O men, I call.
Read that again, huh?
Unto you, O men, I call.
So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. This Bible is calling for you. This has never been the so-called white man's book. This book condemns the so-called white man.
That's
he
right.
has nothing to do with this Bible, man. Read on up.
And my voice is to the sons of man.
To the sons of who?
And my voice is to the sons of man.
To the sons of everybody.
And my voice is to the sons of man.
Whenever you brothers understand, guess what? We are the sons of men, man. That's what Christ, one of his names was. The Son of the Most High God, man. And that's who we are today, too. Read on, huh?
Verse 5. O ye simple, understand wisdom.
Read that again, huh?
O ye simple, understand wisdom.
It's time our people get up out of that simple mentality and learn wisdom, man. This is what wisdom is doing. Wisdom is crying out, man. All praise to the Most High, man. Brother, you know your nationality according to the Bible, brother? That's what we are here to do. We are here to give our people the understanding of the Bible. Because for too long we done been taught this Bible wrong, thinking that this is the so-called white man's book. That's why we got this right here. This is the devil, man. You know Christ is a black man, brother? What's your nationality according to the Bible? Because the white man will make it seem like all races is not in this book. Guess what? We here to show you that you in this Bible, brother. But this Bible has been taught to us the wrong way, brother. What's your nationality according to the Bible? What nation or race of people do you descend from, brother? Because we call ourselves black. Black is a color in the crayon box. Then look at your shoes, brother. Your shoes are black, but your skin is what color? Brown, brother. We call ourselves African American. That come from two white men, brother. Leo Scipios Africanus and Amerigo Vespucci. Do you descend from two white men? So how can we be African and American? This makes no sense, brother. That's what we are here to try to teach our people. Don't you know that slavery? What's your father? So-called African American? Yeah. I'm glad you're looking at the tribe, brother. You will be from the tribe of Judah, brother.
That's right.
That's your nationality according to the Bible. That's the nation that God gave us. How did our forefathers come over here, brother? How do we get to America? That's exactly right. Don't you know that's in the scriptures, brother? What scripture is it, though? Have you heard this truth before? Have you heard about the Israelites before? Read this in Deuteronomy.
Hebrew Israelites?
Yeah, Hebrew Israelites, brother. That's exactly right. That's who we are, brother. But us being destroyed in this world, they put other terms on us. They put bywords and proverbs on us and changed our nationality and destroyed us as a nation of people to where we kill each other. We sell drugs to each other, brother. We whore out our sisters instead of marrying them. God never created us to be like that, brother. He created us to be the top race on the planet Earth, brother, and to rule this race. You understand that, brother? Read this, 28 and 16. You got that? Read this,
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
This is Moses prophesied to us when we came out of Egypt. He said, if we do not hearken unto the voice of this Bible, which is the words of God, read on up.
To observe, to do.
See, we got to be doing God's commandments, brother, because it's more than just 10 commandments that God gave us. Read on up.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
That all these what?
that all these curses,
Black on black crime.
that all these curses,
Baby mama, baby dad.
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now I ask you, is a curse a good or a bad thing? It's a bad thing. God said for not keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, he was going to make bad things happen to his chosen people, brother. It's the Most High giving us a 400-year butt whooping, brother, to get us back in line. Just like, do you have children? When your children act up, what do? You discipline them, brother, not because you hate them, but because what? You love them and want them to get their act together. It's the same way with the Most High God. He's just using the other nations to punish us. Give me verse 16.
Deuteronomy 28 and 16. Cursed shall thy be in the city.
Read that again.
Cursed shall thy be in the city.
When you look at all the cities all across the world, brother, what race of people is cursed in the city, brother? They stay in the ghettos. They stay in the slums, brother. Police brutality, black on black crime, brother. It's us, brother. It's no other race. We go to Canada, go to the hoods. Guess who you'll find in the hoods, brother? You'll find us, brother, Israelites, brother. You go to China, you go to the ghettos over there in China. Who you gonna find in the ghettos, brother? Us, brother. Read that from the top again.
Deuteronomy 28 and 16. Cursed shall thy be in the city, and cursed shall thy be in the field.
Now, what fields were we cursed in as a nation of people, brother? Look at this. What fields were we cursed in, brother? Because did all races have to pick cotton like we did, brother? No, they did not, brother. The so-called white man ain't never picked no damn cotton in his life, man. The Chinese man, the Arab man, they ain't picked no cotton, brother. But guess what? We was out there in them cotton fields, brother, because we broke God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Jump down to verse 28.
Deuteronomy 28 and 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
Read that again.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
The Lord has smitten us with madness, brother. Ranked #1 in PSD, post-traumatic service, because what they did to us in slavery, brother. Read on up.
And blindness and astonishment of heart.
And he cursed us with blindness, not knowing who we are, not knowing which way to go, brother. Read on up.
Verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness.
Because guess what? We walking around blind because we don't know who we are. We calling ourselves Negro, Black, African American. Why when we ask, we get a generation of black people up here, they'll tell us 3 different nationalities when we all the same race of people. You know, that makes no sense, brother. Can jump down to verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Brother, let me ask you, whose sons and daughters was given unto another people, brother? Not white people, but us. Yeah, whose sons and daughters were given unto another race of people? Ours, brother. Give me verse 68. Let's get to the point. Because I want to show, brother, that slave ships is in the Bible, brother. Read this out.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, when the Israelites came up out of Egypt, they walked the first time. Egypt is a Greek word which means bondage, brother, because there was black Negroes enslaved under black Africans. You do know we're not the same race of people, don't you? Africans and Negroes. Because when we see an African, what do we say? We say they're going African. We don't say they're going black man or they're going Negro. So they know we're not the same race of people. They're the ones that sold us to the white man. But we done heard in history class that we sold our own people. Now I ask you, would you ever sell your own people to slavery, brother? No, brother. So why do they always put that on us, brother? Let you know, just because we have the same skin color don't mean we the same race of people, brother.
That's right.
That's what the Bible explains to us. Give me Exodus 20 and 2 right quick. Let's get you the definition of what Egypt means, brother. You got that out? Read this out.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What did he call Egypt, brother? Read it again for the brother.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of what?
Out of the house of bondage.
What did he call Egypt, brother? The house of bondage. Now I ask you, what is another name for bondage? When you bondage down, you in what? You tied down, but look at this. You in what? In chains. What is another word? The popular word, slavery, brother. Bondage is slavery, brother. So Egypt means slavery. Read this out.
Exodus, Shalat, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again with ships.
Transatlantic slave trade.
With ships.
1619.
With ships.
Hundreds of millions of people losing their lives.
With ships.
Brother, who is the only race of people to go into slavery on slave ships, brother? Don't you see how this Bible is coming alive, brother? This Bible was made for us, by us, brother. The FUBU effect.
That's
this
right.
is not a universal book, brother. The white man stole our Bible and reintroduced it into us and taught it to us wrong in slavery, brother. Give me verse 46, brother. Finish verse 48 out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again with ships. By the way, whereof I spake unto thee.
Because the same way Moses said it was going to happen, didn't it not happen, brother? Didn't we go into slavery on slave ships? That's why we got these posters out here to show our people, man. We are the people of the Bible. We don't, huh?
Where I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
And we want to go see our homeland no more again. Now, let me ask you, where are we from, brother? Who? Say that. Say what you just said. I said, where we from? No, I thought you said Israel. A lot of people, we have been taught that we from Africa. But we're not from Africa. We're from Israel, brother. Jerusalem, brother. We ran into Africa in 70 AD, fleeing from the so-called white man. We ran down into Africa to blend amongst the other dark nations so that they wouldn't find us, brother. Then once we got to Africa, we started taking over that country. That's why when you see some of these 14 and 1600 maps, it says Negro land. It don't say Africa, brother. Read. You understand that? Have you heard that before? Read this off. Read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
What happened when we got off those boats, brother? What was the first thing that they did to us? Read it again for the brother.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Nigga sold to Master Williams down in West Virginia. Let me ask you, what's your last name, brother? Arnold. Don't you know that's the name of your slave master that owned your people, brother?
That's right.
So, nigga sold to Master Arnold down in West Carolina, brother. We still carry these slave names today, brother. You understand that, man? So the Bible let us know that they are what? Read this again.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
No, our friends.
And to your enemies.
So what did the Bible call them? Who sold us? The Africans and who else? Them too, but who got us off them slave ships? What is the main race? Who? Exactly, brother. But what did the Bible call it? Read it again, because I want this to stick, man. Read this again.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
No, they my friends.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
You didn't know that the Bible called the so-called white man our enemy, did you? That's why we're telling our people, man, this has never been a so-called white man's book. This Bible condemns them. It's going to come a point in time where the Most High going to kill all them off the planet Earth.
That's right. Bring it out.
That's what we out here teaching our people, man. We are a great people. But how do you know what the Bible is talking about if you never read the Bible? People love to say that they understand the Bible without even reading the Bible. Man, that makes no damn sense, brother. Because if you want to hide something from a nigga, where do you put it?
There you go.
In the book, brother. Because they know we never read brother. Because I asked you, why do you think all the Chinese is always in our neighborhoods? Why we don't own stores in our own communities, man? This makes no sense when we the greatest people on the planet Earth, man. But we gotta go to them for everything. Verse 48, man. Read this out.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
Read out.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So God says, since you don't want to serve me, I'm gonna make you serve the people that hate your guts, man. And guess what? All nations hate our guts, man. They do not love us, man. That's why it's time that we love each other, man. That's why we out here calling this out, man. We are racist. Racist means you just love your people, man.
That's right.
We out here and we love our people. Give me Psalms 83 right quick. Read that again.
Deuteronomy 28, 6 and 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Read that again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Let me deal with him, brother. I know you're telling us the truth. Let me deal with him right quick. Psalms 83. Read that again.
Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Because we tell you, brother. Hold up, brother. What was your name? Let me deal with him, Kevin. Because let me deal with him because we want to get to the point where we practice what we preach too, brother. Because a lot of times brothers won't believe you if you're not doing that. Because I used to smoke weed, brother. Used to sell Bitcoin, Big Kush, brother. But guess what? I understood that I was destroying my nation of people, brother. I understand I'm keeping them unsober, brother. Because the Bible commands us that we be sober, brother. That's why we get into all this nonsense that don't mean nothing, brother. Read this out.
Deuteronomy 28, 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So God said for not serving him, he's going to make us serve the people that hate us. And we don't get this in the Bible. We don't.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
God sent them against us for not keeping his commandments, brother. Read on.
In hunger.
In what?
In hunger.
So when I ask you, what food, what grocery store do you go to, brother, to buy food? Who owned Walmart, brother? And white man, brother. But did you hear what the Bible called them? What did he call them, brother? Our enemies, brother. Because guess what? Even when we was in slavery, we had to go to master for everything. That's why they got us eating pork today. Eating that garbage that is destroying our bodies, brother. Pigs were made to be the garbage disposal of the planet Earth. That was never made to be eaten, brother. That's why people plagued with diabetes, heart disease, brother, sugar diabetes. That's why you see grandma with that ankle that look like a sweet potato, brother. Because they eating the wrong foods, brother. Read on,
Serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
When you want water, who you got to go to, brother? If you don't pay your water bill, then let me ask you, what races of people own the water companies? Do black people own the water company? No, we do not. The so-called white man owns the water company. Read on,
And in thirst.
And in what?
And in thirst.
So when we want water, we got to go to the other nations for thirst. We got to go to Moab, because that's their biblical name in the Bible. The so-called Chinese. We don't,
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. The clothes that we want, Sean John. It may have his name on there, but guess what? We not planting out that crop, which is called cotton, to get that, to reap the fruits of that, brother. We don't,
And in want of all things.
Now this is heavy right here, because anything we want, we got to go to the other nations for. If you want to die, who we got to go to? If you want a birth certificate, where we got to go, brother? A driver's license, where you want to go?
There you go.
You want to be able to get a barber's license to cut your hair, who you got to go to?
That's what I had to do.
Yeah, exactly, brother. This is living proof right here. Anything we want, we got to go to the other nations for this thing, brother. That's why the Most High is letting us know who our enemies are. Read this right quick. Psalms chapter 8 and verse 3. 83 and verse 1. Read this again. You got it? Read that, Psalms chapter 83 and verse 1. Because you're not going to hear these scriptures up in Sunday worship, brother. Because God never commanded us to go to church on Sunday. I don't know what Bible these wicked-ass pastors is reading out here, man. But they not teaching our people, thus saith the Bible, man.
That's right.
They just want your money, man. Read this, Psalms chapter 83 and verse 1.
Read,
Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace. Now this is King David telling the Most High, don't hold your peace from these other nations. Read on, Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. The King David was letting us know we got enemies. He said, thine enemies make a tumult. A tumult is an angry gathering. That's what you have at the United Nations. Because don't nobody sit on the panel for the United Nations for us. You know, they at the panel going coming against us. Read this out.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
So all nations came together to keep us destroyed as a nation of people. That's why you can see the Chinese people coming to our neighborhoods and own stores. That's why you can see Ishmael, the so-called Arabs, coming to our community and own stores. But we don't own our own stores in our own communities. Brother, that makes no sense, man. We don't.
And they that hate thee,
And they that love thee.
and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
Read on, huh?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
That's what they done did. They done took crafty counsel against our people, brother. That's why they have abortion clinics only in our neighborhoods, brother. They don't take that stuff, that garbage to the so-called white man neighborhood, but they push it all in our neighborhood, brother. This is something that the Bible wants you to think about. Read on, huh?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thine hidden ones.
Brother, we are the hidden ones because they call us African Americans. They don't call us the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Read on, huh?
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
They cut us off from being a nation, brother. That's why before we got off those slave ships, we don't know what our nationality was. We don't know what foods we ate. We don't know none of these things, brother. Read on, huh?
That the name of Israel,
That's the name of who?
that the name of Israel,
No, that's the name of African American.
that the name of Israel
Read, huh?
may be no more in remembrance.
There be no more in remembrance. Read on, huh?
For they have consulted together with one consent.
All the nations that came together with one consent, brother. Read on, huh?
They are confederate against thee.
That they are confederate against you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read on, huh?
The tabernacle of Edom.
Read that again, huh?
The tabernacle of Edom.
Now I ask you, what race is this first? Who is the Edomites today? What race are they today? Just think about it. What is the race that we go at all the time with, brother? Their biblical name is the Edomites in the Bible, brother. Why do you think they changed their names in here? So, because if we read Caucasian in there, we would automatically identify. But God never called them that, brother.
That's right.
He called them Edomites, brother. We don't know.
The tabernacle of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
Now, who are the Ishmaelites today? What race are they today? You should know that one. Just think about it. Ishmael, the Arabs. Who always in our neighborhoods, brother? Who always got corner stores, brother? The Arabs, brother. They are the biblical Ishmaelites that the Bible speaks of. They hate our guts, brother. That's why they put us in slavery in the sub-Sahara slave trade. That's how our people learn to be Muslim and worship Islam and worship a damn rock over there in Mecca. We can't do nothing for our people, man. We don't,
Of Moab.
Of who?
Of
Now,
Moab.
who are the Moabites today? I had just let you know that. Who are the Moabites today? The Moabites are the so-called Chinese man today. Guess what? They hate our damn guts, man. That store that y'all going into, Moab don't like y'all, man. He like y'all money up in there.
That's what that
But
is.
guess what? They'll come to the hoods
All praise to the Most High.
and make money off us and then go to their country and build their country up. While our country is over here looking as poor as